Are you tired of waiting for capital before starting your side hustle? What if I told you that there are several ways you can start earning from the comfort of your home in Nigeria without investing anything? You can start with 0 naira. In today's video, I'm going to share with you several ways, 10 ways you can start earning from the comfort of your home without investing anything. This is side hustles. It's something you can start with just your smartphone. These are either side hustles that I've done myself or the ones I've seen real Nigerians do and earn from it. So let's get started. First on my list is freelance writing. I know what's on your mind. You think that because there's chatbot and the rest that these are not in demand. Freelance writing is still very much in demand because not everything you generate from chat GPT that you can put on blogs, because at some point it may not rank on Google. So if you are very good with writing, if you know how to write very well, then freelance writing is your #1 gateway to earning dollars in Nigeria. You can leverage a platform like Upwork, Fiverr, even some Facebook groups, even just market yourself online. If Fiverr is free, Upwork is free to register, and if you join some Facebook groups, you will be able to find some people that, even though they will give you option to generate the article with ChatGPT, you have to do fact checking and cross check and make sure everything is correct before posting. So there are so many gig on Fiverr, as you can see. These are the freelance writers that you can see on Fiverr. They are still making sales despite the fact that ChatGPT exists. #2 on my list is virtual assistant. This is something I've tried myself and I've earned thousands from it, from the virtual assistant. I can't even begin to explain how much I've earned being a virtual assistant for years. This job is something that you can learn. Mostly you are already doing it. I quit my accounting job because virtual assistant was paying me way more than accounting job. If you are good with maybe laptop or this, even if you are good with just your phone, you can use your phone depending on the kind of tasks they give you. You can register to be a virtual assistant, use your phone to watch some tutorials online. Then from there you can proceed and register on platforms that will allow you, and then you can also reach out to some businesses around and let them know that you offered a virtual assistant service. #3 is online tutoring. Do you know that there are some Nigerians here in Nigeria that teach children abroad private lesson? That's, they do this with a Zoom and they do this with Google Meet. So most of them, some of them teach even Yoruba. If you can teach primary school, some of the Nigerians, African parents abroad, they employ Nigerians that to tutor their children after school. This way their children can know more but while paying less. So if you are good with tutoring, maybe you know how to teach Yoruba, Igbo, or Hausa, or even maths or English, whatever it is you can teach, you can register. There are so many platforms that allows Nigeria to become a tutor, register as a tutor. Platforms like Tutorial, Preplay, iTalk, Vibing, Amazing Talker, and so many more, so much more. Okay, you just have to take your time and check this out. This you can use, like I mentioned, you can use Google Meet or Zoom, and these things are free. So let's move on to #4. #4 is content creation. You may not know this, but a lot of people make money from content creation. This is something that I myself have tried and it pays. When you don't want to show your face, you can create a faceless YouTube channel, create a faceless TikTok account. There are so many things you can do. One thing I like more about YouTube is because the structure for the monetization is straightforward. You just know that before you start earning from YouTube, when it comes to YouTube, earning from YouTube partnership, you have to be 4,000 watch hour and 1,000 subscriber, which is very straightforward. Unlike other platforms where they will say you should complete tasks and other this thing. So you can start a YouTube channel. It's not easy. It takes time to monetize, but you can start it with your smartphone. You can record video with your smartphone. You can edit with your smartphone. There are so many free apps you can use. You just start, record, edit, and then you post. But before you know it, you will reach monetization if you are consistent enough. #5 is social media management. Even in Nigeria, many small businesses look for social media managers, and these things is still something you can do on your phone. log in. If you already enjoy social media, maybe going through Instagram, for instance, or just watching reels, then you can do this. You do it in a way that you can register in a platforms like Fiverr, Upwork. Like I mentioned before, you Facebook groups. You go to Facebook groups, you source for people that you can manage their social media platform. These things pay. Well, most of the clients I got when I was doing the social media management, I got it from Fiverr. So I went there, registered, and then showed the sample of some of the things I've done, which honestly, some of them, they were not too much then. So, but as time goes on, I was able to get people that gave me chance to manage their Instagram, Facebook account, even YouTube. And from there, everything picked up. So this thing, you can start with your phone. Just your smartphone is enough. No excuse. No excuses at all. Number 5 is graphic design. There are some graphic design that you can design with Canva. Canva, honestly, if you know how to work around with templates, move some things around. If you choose a template and it doesn't look right, you just change a few things and change brand color and all that. So using Canva for graphic design can make you a lot of money. You can use Canva to create ebooks, flyers, social, even thumbnails. You can create social media content. What you can do, you can offer free content to a few people just to show them that this is what you can do. And you never know, you may get a job from there. But don't forget to still register on a foreign platform so that you can attract foreign buyers. Number 7, you can sell digital products on places like Seller and Paystack storefronts. So these ones, they are free to create. You can create an account there. You can sell things like, let's say, templates, CV guide, ebook, daily devotion. The list is endless. You just create something and you sell there. And most times, like I mentioned, if you're already good with Canva, you can create this thing for free. There are so many free templates. And even if you don't have a laptop to work with Canva works on phone. So you can create all these templates and then you sell it on this digital storefront. And they are free, like I mentioned. Number 8 is research assistant. I've personally earned from this one. Research assistant does not mean medical or scientific research assistant, but this one requires like you researching a lot of things. Like I've worked with a lot of people that I'm their research assistant when it comes to finance. I'm very good with research. So when it comes to maybe like investing, I help them to research so that they can know when I research and conclude everything for you, you look at it and decide on your own where to invest. So being a researcher, if we are good with research, you can do research and combine it with research and data entry. Some people will ask you to do research and then enter it in a Excel sheet. So these are the things you can do. You can also, some will ask you to get a contact for business contacts online. ChatGPT can help you. And if you are using ChatGPT, you can validate your entry by searching on Google and so on. So Google and ChatGPT can actually help you achieve the results you need. So research assistant and data entry is another way you can start earning without paying anything. This thing you can do it on your phone. Number 9 is to create online course. Creating online course is quite easy. There are so many software you can use, and this thing you can just sit down, discuss the course, and then explain what you know. What do you know? What is that thing you know? You can create course on cooking course. You teach people how to cook that your local, maybe like Nigerians abroad, you teach them how to cook local Nigerian food. Or maybe white people that are married to Nigerians, you teach them how to cook native food. You see, or another country. What I mean is, in a nutshell, is that that knowledge you have, don't let it go to waste. You can turn it into a course. When it become a course, you can now sell it like a package. You can sell it on online like Udemy and so several online. You can create a Facebook group where people can join and you start earning from there. And no, you don't need to invest anything except if you want it in advanced way or you need someone to assist you in creating it. That's when you have to pay. But if you have the time, you can do this on your own. Number 10 is remote customer service and chat agent. I'm still doing this right now. Yes, I'm still managing people email, responding to customers problems, going through Shopify to see why their order is hanging, responding as a chat assistant, and so on. This one still pays, and honestly, you get most of this when you are targeting people from abroad. So you can go to platform that allows you to register as a freelancer, and then you can list your expertise and everything and your experience. Even if you don't have experience, you try and do some training on it. So when you do some training on this, I can assure you that if you can write good English and at least respond, and now it's even easy. If you can write good English and at least respond correctly to customer complaints, then you should be able to get a job like this. And now it's even easy if you are lucky enough to get a company that use Gmail, Google Suite, to respond to a client, a customer's complaint, then it will be easy for you. Sometimes when someone send an email and you just click, the response is already there. All you have to do is to edit the Gmail response and then send it to the customer. Yes, these ones are just an example, and you don't have to pick one hustle and just stop at it. Don't rely on one. You can choose two or three. For instance, you create a digital product, and when you are done with that, you start a YouTube channel and you start creating video posting, and then you can also create a profile online as a customer service or anything that you think you can do. So if this one doesn't come, this one can come. So because these are the things I've done, plus investing, and for the past 7 years, I've not carried my bag or anything that I'm going to work in an office. So these are the things I've been doing. Some of these things I've been doing, plus of course investing, and it has been okay for me. Having a side hustle, with the way economy is, having a side hustle right now will help you. You hardly get broke if you have a side hustle. So if this one is not paying, this one is paying. So now tell me in the comment section, which of these side hustles do you think you can start? And if you have any question at all, leave it in the comment section below. And if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Thank you for watching. Bye.